As a music teacher, I am constantly searching for the holy grail of digital pianos. I'm amazed that this established manufacturer managed to keep the price affordable while incorporating every feature any beginner will need for a few years. This latest entry-level 88-key keyboard seems to check all the boxes to be the perfect starter digital piano for my beginner students. In this video, I will review the key action, sound quality, affordability, design, user interface, and notable features of this digital piano to help you decide if this is a suitable starter digital piano for you. You can find more information in the description on everything I mentioned in this video. Just like a traditional acoustic piano, this keyboard comes with 88 full-size hammer action keys. The keys are progressively weighted, which means the action feels heavier on the lower register and gets lighter as you move up to the higher register. Full-size graded hammer action keys are essential for any music student to transition to a traditional acoustic piano in future. The keys on this keyboard are not as heavy as competing brands, and that makes it suitable for beginners who have not developed sufficient finger strength to press hard enough on the keys. This isn't a keyboard for an advanced classical pianist who whips out a set of gram weights to measure the touch response of every key. With 4 levels of touch sensitivity, an absolute beginner can start off by switching off the velocity response during his first few weeks with the keyboard and gradually increase the touch response as he acquires greater finger strength and control. The key surface does a fantastic job replicating the materials used in traditional grand pianos. The lightly textured matte black keys on this digital piano replicates the ebony hardwood used on old pianos, and the cream-colored fine-grained finish of the white keys simulates animal ivory used on traditional pianos. My beginner students often get sweaty fingertips when they get nervous. These textured surfaces help keep their fingers planted. Check out the description if you prefer a keyboard with a heavier hammer action that I recommend. As this is a very affordably priced digital piano, it comes with 10 tones instead of the hundreds offered by significantly more expensive alternatives. You get 3 different types of acoustic piano tones suitable for classical, jazz, and pop music. There are also 3 iconic electric pianos and a jazz organ often used in pop. For the more adventurous music beginner, there is a harpsichord and pipe organ tone for Baroque era music. To thicken up the sound, you get a couple of configurable reverb and chorus effects. Do note that you can layer 2 voices but not split voices across this keyboard. The string voice on this keyboard is great for layering with other instruments. While the volume mix of the voice layers cannot be adjusted, I doubt beginners would need this feature. To keep the price affordable for beginner students, you do not get fancy string and damper resonance which gobble up polyphony. As such, the 64-note polyphony is more than sufficient to learn on for a few years. If you prefer a keyboard with a higher polyphony, check out the description. A pair of monitor speakers driven by a 16 watts amplifier are cleverly designed to fire both towards and away from the player to create a bigger sound space. At this affordable price, these speakers are not going to win any awards, but they are adequate for practice purposes. You are better off with a pair of good headphones, which I'll link to in the description. I love how this digital piano looks. It takes design cues from the very popular 61-key CTS-1 keyboard, which I reviewed earlier this year. The matte red chassis is lightly textured and is made with good quality plastic with no discernible flecks on the case. If red is just a bit too hot for you, it is also available in black. I am glad that this keyboard favors function over form. Every function and every instrument name is printed on the chassis. This means I never had to refer to the manual to configure any feature, unlike the competition where you will always need to constantly refer to the manual in order to change voices or set various parameters. I would have preferred an LCD on this keyboard, but it isn't a deal breaker for me. Check out the description for my recommended digital piano with an LCD screen. This keyboard is also the world's slimmest and most compact digital piano with 88 full-size keys. It easily takes up less than half the footprint and weighs the least compared to its competitors. When used with easily available AA batteries, you can carry this keyboard with you anywhere. There is a power adapter included if you prefer to use an electrical socket. While this full-size keyboard is extremely portable, if you do not intend to move it around, you can get a beautiful wooden furniture stand to go with it. There is a basic sustain pedal included in the box, but advanced musicians who need soft sus-neutral and half pedaling can get an optional triple pedal. I'm glad that the design of the triple pedal is made to be portable too. For reviewing your performance, this keyboard comes with a basic but extremely easy to use quick song recorder. You can use many free mobile apps if you want to do more advanced multi-track music production. If you do not need portability, check out another keyboard in the description which is better than this but sacrifices portability. In addition to a 3.5mm headphone jack, this keyboard also comes with a class-compliant USB MIDI port. This allows you to connect this keyboard to your laptop or mobile device and use it with music learning apps. You can find my recommended music learning apps in the description. An easy-to-use metronome is available to help you keep time when practicing. During music lessons with my students, the duet mode splits the keyboard sound into two identical parts so I can demonstrate to my student while she replicates what I just played. This is a perfect keyboard for absolute beginners who don't want to spend too much as you do not know how long your interest or enthusiasm will last. It is manufactured by an established brand, has every feature a beginner will need for a few years. This keyboard is also extremely compact and portable, but advanced classical pianists or performing professional musicians should look elsewhere as it doesn't have advanced features. Smash the like button if you found this review useful. Check out my recommended keyboards, digital pianos, and music learning apps in the description. My name is Jeremy C, and I'll see you in my next video.